Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we don't give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim, the teaching is true of the folk on the earth and true and city within that light week in, week out. So this the camp with GMS Chicago coming with another installment. It's the brother
Natazakia.
And I'm Manakia, and we just finna go into the chariots, man. The chariots are salvation. Because, hey, prophecy is popping off left and right. And the more and more these prophecies that pop off, the more and more the Lord is on his way back. But what is he coming back with? Chariots, man. Hey, it tell you, I'm going to start off with the Wisdom of Solomon. Salakia. This Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, starting at verse 1. It say, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. And that's what we doing. We are declaring our heritage back to our people and letting Esau know and these other nations know that they is going into slavery, man. Because we built this city up, man. And we didn't get nothing for our labor, right? Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be trouble with terrible fear. And what's they going to be terrible with? Because when the Lord return, man, because it's prophesied in Revelations, the 1st chapter, that what? He's going to come and from every eye that pierced him, and they're going to see him, man, when he come with the chariots of the Most High.
Yep, and before that, they're getting afraid because we're standing on our feet, all right? You know, we're awakening to who we are. We're coming back to our power, man. You know, and that's putting that fear in them. And like the brother said, then ultimately they're going to be, you know, stricken with that. They're basically going to be petrified when they see the return of Yahweh Shai and the angels.
That's right. It's like, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation so far before beyond all that they look for. Because guess what? They didn't think this day would come. But it's prophesied this day has come. That the Lord will return and what? Deliver his people, man. And we approaching that day shortly, man. Because what? All these prophecies popping off, man. The Lord said that when he come, when he visit the earth, that what? Earthquakes, diverse places, tempests, fires shall be kindled, man. So guess what? Hey, the Lord is knocking at that door. Soon, he's going to crack them clouds. And what you going to see? Them chariots, man. The ones that they say UFO. But really, it's IFO.
Identify flying objects.
The water, brother.
Yep. Because they are, see, for these people, they're unknown, you know, flying objects. They don't know what they are. But see, the men of the Lord, and even Esau and the elites, you know, out there of these other nations, they know what chariots are. They understand what that is. All right? And you see, you know, these elites, they're getting scared because they're seeing more and more. And for us, we're getting excited because we know that's our... with these chariots coming, we know that deliverance is coming soon. You know?
Hey, this Psalms 68, verse 17. It say the chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousand angels. The Lord is among them as Sinai in the holy place. And that's what it's going to be, millions of chariots, man. Of course, we know it's going to be that fathership that's going to take up the whole world. But guess what? It's going to be an army, man. It tell you in Revelations that Micah should stand up and fight with the dragon and his angels and against their angels, man. So guess what? The Lord is going to come. It's going to be a war in heaven. And if you a war in heaven is what? It's going to be objects bringing these elites down, man. It say that that man that came to conquer and had many crowns upon his head, man. And that's what the Lord is about to do. He's coming to take what rightly was his. And that's what we approaching that day fast. Salakia.
That's right.
This I thought it was.
Get that Revelation 1.
I quoted it.
Hey, get that, you know.
This Revelation 1:7. It say, behold, he come with his clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen.
Yeah, so those clouds are talking about the chariots, okay? And they show you an example of that in the movie Independence Day. All right, the first one with Will Smith. He was, you know, it was the normal day. You know, he's just, you know, getting ready for the morning. All right. And, you know, he goes outside. He's not even paying attention. Everyone's panicking in disarray. And then finally, you know, he's reading the newspaper. He finally looks up because he's like, what the hell is going on? Why is everyone tweaking? He looks up and then he sees what? That father, you know, that father ship. Okay? He sees that father ship. All right? And that's, like I said, that's an example because the Lord's... Hold on, give me 1 second. Look at this asshole, man. Man, these fucking people, man. But yeah, so, you know, these movie directors and, you know, these the people in Hollywood, they get a lot of their ideas, you know, from the scriptures.
That's right. Matter of fact, let's get it.
You know, from the day, you know, so when the day of the Lord comes, you look, everyone's going to see the Lord, all right? It's going to be known.
That's right.
And these people are going to wail because the destruction is going to come with that. Because the majority of the people are going to die when Yahweh Shai returns. You see? There's only going to be that small remnant that's actually going to be, you know, saved and delivered. Okay? And then you're going to also have some heathens that are going to be spared. And they're going to be spared only because they're going to go straight to slavery.
That's right.
You know? But the majority of the people, that's going to be, that's Judgment Day right there.
All right? And what's that? They say Armageddon. Hey, that's what everybody say. The World War III. When you talk, when these scientists say this World War III is going to be the war of all wars, man, and that's when the Lord returned. But hey, he quoted. They said in that movie Independence Day, they took it right out of the scriptures. Right. This is Ezekiel, the 1st chapter, verse 4. It say, "And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of north." And then when you look in that movie and that clip. Hey, it was a big ass whirlwind, and it was what? It's gonna explain it. It say a great cloud and a fire and fall in itself, and the brightness was about it, man. And when you seen it, it was like an amber color, and it came a mist showing you that it was a chariot, and this is right out the scriptures. And out of the mist thereof, as the cover of amber, and out of the mist of the fire. And that's what the chariot unfolded itself, and that's when you seen the clouds, the fire, and the color of that chariot unfolding out the wind. I mean, out the clouds, man. And that's what they showed you in that movie of Independence Day when everybody looked up and they was like, wow, they was astonished. But when the Lord returned, that fathership returned, man, hey, everybody is gonna what it say? Every mouth shall confess and every knee shall bow, man. Cause hey, the Lord's coming back to redeem what's really his. For everyone that scoffed the Lord, said he wasn't this, he wasn't that. Hey, guess what? Hey, you gonna have to answer to him in that day. Hey, this Psalms 104, verse 3. It say, who laid the beam of his chambers in the water, who made the clouds his chariots, man, and who walked upon the wings of the wind. Now, how can you walk upon the wind, the wings of the wind? Unless it's what? A moving object, man. And that's talking about a chariot, which we've been seeing, and Esau and the elites will catch her here and there on their satellite. When you go into the army and certain things, hey, they don't even speak upon certain things they see overseas, man. Because guess what? They are programmed not to tell people over here those things that they see. And they see chariots, man. Hey, the elder, the Majapahit, a lot of brothers that been into the army, hey, tell us these things, man. And that's all just a face booster letting us know that the Lord is real. And these things is going to come to pass more and more. You want to get anything else on?
Can't think of anything right now.
Let's get this Zechariah, because you said destruction, right?
Oh yeah, the 5th chapter.
Yeah. This you got it. This Zechariah 5:1. It say, then I turned and looked up my eye and looked, and behold, a flying roll.
That's talking about a chariot. Okay, that's that flying roll. Because when you actually see these chariots from far, it looks like an ancient scroll. Okay, that's what it looks like from far. You know, and it's flying. Okay, it looks like that, or a cloud. Okay, you know, these are just, you know, different names that the men of the Lord, basically different characteristics that they, you know, of these chariots. That's the best way they can describe it. You know?
They say, and he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered and said, a flying roll, the length thereof 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole world. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as if this side according to it, and everyone that swear shall be cut off as their side according to it.
Exactly. So this chariot is that curse for many people. These chariots, all right, they're gonna do a lot of killing, all right, a lot of destruction is coming. Because look, all these people, they've gotten things by what? Ill-gotten gain, all right, especially Esau, but also these other nations, okay. A lot of them do what? They persecute the Israelites. They take advantage of our people, all right, and so they gotta pay for that. A lot of them, they swear, that they're righteous, holy, pious people, and we're not supposed to be doing that. That's against the scriptures. And you see, the Lord, he's going to require that. Hey, the brother mentioned that he's going to require these things,
They say, verse 4, and I bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and shall enter in the house of the thief, into the house of him that swear falsely by my name.
Yeah, and that's going into America. Obviously Esau.
That's right. They say, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber of it and the stone thereof. And that's what's coming upon this place. That curse, man. Hey, because these people, talking about Esau, Edom, and these 2/3 have a heavy judgment for what? Denouncing the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. And he's coming back, to get his glory, man. And what better way to come back with the chariots? The glory of the Most High.
God. That's right. Yeah, because the Lord's got to do things, dramatic, all right, to show his power. So people, fear. Because look, he Yahweh Shema Shai, when we got out of Egypt, right, Yahweh Shema Shai, he delivered us in a dramatic fashion. And the Lord's going to do that, but in a much, more glorious, way, okay? And then these chariots are, these heathens are going to know, like, these are, these angels, okay, that are, here to save the children of Israel. This is their power. This is their, protection.
That's right.
And because all these people have an army, right? And look, the Lord has an army too.
That's right. It tells you that in Isaiah. I got one more. This Sirach 36 and verse 1. It say, have mercy upon us, O Lord, Yahweh of all, and behold us, and send that fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Look up their hand against their strange nations, and let them see thy power. And that's what the Lord is doing. Hey, starting with what? The man teaching his truth in great millstone, and brother teaching likewise doctrine. Hey, the two sticks is coming together. But now, hey, when the Lord return, when he return with that army, he's going to really show his power, man. They say, as thou was sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us. And let them know thee as we have known thee. And there is no power but only thou, O power. Show new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and their right hand, and they might see forth their wonderful works. And that's what the Lord is about to do. It say, rise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy, man. And that's what the Lord is about to do when he come back with his army and chariots, man. The angels, hey, that's what they were set upon, man. With the ordinance, man, I can't talk. Basically the army of the Lord. Come.
That's right. Is that it?
Come.
All right. Well, hopefully this was edifying. We just wanted to do a quick in transit, preach the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, put some edification out there. Hopefully this boosts your spirit. Look, hey, these chariots, they're appearing more and more. As the scriptures say, I think that's Amos, the 9th chapter, where it talks about the eyes of the Lord are upon this sinful kingdom. All right, and those are the Lord's eyes. The the Lord has got his angels, basically reporting what's going on here. Okay. And we're about to get out of here very soon. We just got to wait, be patient. We got to pray fast. All right, just stay in the spirit, man. All right, because look, what's going to get us delivered is this wisdom. Nothing else. All right. Yahweh Bashim Al Shai and the wisdom. Okay? Not guns. All right, not money, not a game plan, to some other game plan to get out of here. This is it. That's this is what we got to do, to get this deliverance. And that's pretty much it. You got anything else, Ark?
Nothing.
All right, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all the brothers out there. Shalom and a Bible ball.
A ball.